Hello, and welcome back to The Coco Show, hosted by myself, Colette Creighton, and my co-host, David Schwartz. This is a show where the banter at the top of the episode never ends, and neurodivergent or not, we are here to make you feel less alone about your human experience. We have no expectations, and neither should you.
You are listening to a very controversial episode of
The Coco Show. Today, your fairy pod mothers are playing a silly little game I found on the internet called Don't Get Me Started. I wrote down some subject prompts, but you know us, I'm certain we will be taking several side quests today.
detours.
But before we get into the weeds, ye fucking ha's and hyperfixation time, baby. And my ye fucking ha is that Dan and I went to Drake. And
Sorry, I'll stop with the sound effects.
we saw him, just the two of us, believe it or not. We had never been to a concert, just us before, which is insane because we have been together for 14 years. But better late than never. He had a great time. It was a birthday present to our dear Dandy. He turns 34 in like a week and some change. Whenever the first
Happy
is.
birthday, Dan.
Happy birthday, Dan, my Virgo king.
The concert, I saw some videos and it definitely looked really cool.
It
A
was
lot of fire.
There was a
Jeez.
lot of pyrotechnics.
Love it.
Actually, I was super proud of myself. There was one song that 21 Savage played, and because TBH, I don't know anything other than the fact that he goes 21. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that I particularly listen to.
I didn't even know that. So.
Right. When he came on stage, I turned to Dan. And I go, "Is that 21 Savage?" And he's like, and he laughed. And he's like, "Yeah, that's him." I'm like, "Okay, sick."
Who is the Khalid? I heard Khalid did amazing too.
He was at Ed Sheeran. Which
might be.
I was
You
not
are correct on that one.
super not at that concert.
You're very correct.
But anyway, there's presumably everybody else knew these lyrics, so they knew that there was gonna be like a gunshot in the song.
No, thank you.
I didn't.
Gunshots and sirens, man.
There were.
Stop putting them in music.
Stop doing it. Stop doing it.
We
PSA.
live in America.
Please.
Shit's stressful enough.
I don't need that.
It already plays in the background of our lives.
My
Just
nervous
kidding.
system
But
is shot.
shit, man.
Is shot enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got really spooked by the gunshot sound and the pyrotechnics, but I did some like breathing exercises and was like,
Nice.
"You're at a concert, come back to the concert,
Yep,
come back to
yep.
the concert." And I was able to and enjoyed the rest of the show, and I was like, "Good job, Coco. Can't wait to tell Barb." I told her yesterday. She was proud.
Good.
So ye fucking hot
Ye
to
fucking
coping mechanisms and strategies. Also, and my hyperfixation, I have 3. Shocking, I know. There's this doll account on Instagram called The Jeffrey Man. He upgrades Barbies and Bratz dolls and City High doll monsters. I don't know. The other one was before or after my time, so I'm not sure. But he like brushes their hair and shampoos and conditions it and gives them little makeovers. It's so fun and relaxing to watch.
Cute.
I love him. Shout out to you, Jeffrey Man. And last week, Dan showed me trap jazz. And I don't know if you've ever listened to trap
I
jazz.
have not, but you're going to have to show me.
I very much enjoyed it. It's like giving jam band with a trap beat in the background.
There is so much music out there now. It's like intimidating.
It's so fun.
There's so much music in the world to listen to.
It's just so great. We'll never run out of new things to experience, and
That's true.
I really enjoy that for us.
Yeah.
As someone who likes stimuli, you fucking hot of that. And my
I'm just very picky about my stimuli.
right, sure. So you can try things out and go, man, not for me. But you
Sure.
know, it's nice to have the option, right? And then my third one is I have had an iPhone for, I don't know, 13, 15, 16 years. Who fucking knows? I learned about a week ago that you can play games with other people that have iPhones.
Oh, yes. It's very fun.
Welcome to the world, Coco.
Did you also know that if you copy something on your iPhone, it auto is like held on your copy clipboard on your Mac?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not kidding.
You're lying.
I know. I'm not kidding. Go anywhere, copy it, and then right click and paste on here, and you're good to go.
Command V.
Stay tuned.
Shut the fuck
I was right. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of little tricks
You guys.
Yeah.
The world.
live on air.
Future. You know that clip from SpongeBob of Squidward?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm having a great time playing fucking darts. So if anybody has an iPhone and wants to play darts with me, send me a darts game because I'm in.
Let's play a game called What Else Is on Your iPhone that Colette does not know.
Yeah. Please send us an email at thecocosshowpod@gmail.com and tell me something you know about the iPhone that you bet your pal Coco does not. Anyway, David, what is your hyperfixation of the week?
My hyperfixation is eating my leftovers and like only using what I have in the fridge.
Reduce,
to cook.
reuse, recycle,
Yeah.
Rihanna. Yes.
Oh, my blackberry harvest. Ye fucking hot to my blackberry harvest, which I have enough to make a pie now. Very excited about that. It's going to be
We
wonderful.
love domestic Dave.
Maybe I even have time to do it later this evening. We shall see. My big E fucking high is also Kevin and Anna's wedding this Saturday. First time I'll ever be in a bridal party, and I'm so excited. You know, always it feels like always a bridesmaid, never the bride, but like
Sure.
this time it's like always the DJ and never in the bridal party.
You were in our bridal party.
Technically, yes, this is true. I still DJ'd, and I am DJing this wedding too, and it's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be so fun, and I am so excited. It's gonna be the best week ever, and it like starts. Basically, we're doing something like every night until the wedding, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's actually so fun. So my girlfriend Melissa got married about a year ago. Actually, I think they had their anniversary like 2 weeks ago. Happy anniversary, Jack and Mel. Anyway, they had like a 4-day rager in Bend, and
Amazing.
it was so much fucking fun.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's fun because when everyone's like trapped together and they just like magical things happen. I don't know.
Maybe not trapped, like choosing to be in
a
one,
good
in a
the
space.
good trapped.
Okay.
I see trapped as a positive. But yes, when you like you want to make the best of the situation too, and you're like everyone's there and everyone's there with good intentions. Well, hopefully, you know. But I mean, at Kevin and Anna's wedding, like definitely, I've already met most of these people. Already, you know, have gotten to know half of them at least, and then some of the bridesmaids as well I already know. So it's just gonna be a ball, and I am so excited for my friends and for me too, and for Austin, and it's gonna be really fun. So
Aren't you giving a speech also?
I am. I'm the last host in the lineup, which I love that they even said this. Makes so much sense because yeah, I'd transition out of it. So true. Good thinking, Kev.
Big brain,
Or
long
Anna,
game,
whichever
long
one of
game
you figured
thinking
that one out.
for that gorgeous couple. We love you guys so much.
So much.
Mazel.
Mazel.
And your
I think I already said my hyperfixation is the
eating your leftovers.
eating my leftovers, and you know, it on top of that, and getting back to the whole like reduce, reuse, recycle, but like trying to buy products that I'm like, this product has less plastic surrounding it, you know.
Good for
I don't
you.
know, man.
You know,
We're all
it's
fucking doomed.
what-
It's so sad.
You know, you can
Like,
do.
is this really gonna make a difference?
Listen, until big businesses fucking cut it out, nothing I do with plastic is going to make a difference. But we still will prevail, allegedly. Anyway,
That's what I hope.
let's get this energy out of our bodies, shall we?
Let's do it.
In order to move that energy, you gotta what?
Move
Your
body.
See you in a sec.
Round.
All right, y'all, we are back. So again, how this works is we give each other a prompt and then go off of it. Go off about it, for it, whatever. Positive or negative, we'll decide in the moment. David, would you like to start?
Don't get me started, Coco.
Don't get me started, David.
Don't get me started.
You want to give me a subject, or shall I give you one?
You definitely have to go first.
Oh, live concert DVDs.
What? Don't get me started on live concert DVDs. First of all, who has a DVD player anymore? I certainly do not. So I wouldn't even be able to watch one. So fuck that. I think streamed, perhaps live concerts are wonderful, though.
Yeah, I don't know. The first time I had ever watched one, other than like in the background of somebody's house during like a party when
Are you talking about like Miss Americana or like the Lizzo concert?
Yeah.
Like, they're fine. I am not a big. I'm not obsessed with like watching. I don't know. I think I did see the only one that I ever really saw that I was like, holy God, this is amazing. Was I can't remember the platform I saw it on, but it was like I don't know. I was wearing like a head thing. It was like a VR situation, so you were like in the concert. Not really, but like. It was like you wore the thing on your head. I don't think it was.
You felt like you were there.
Yes. Oh my God. Anyway, it was a Journey concert, and it was amazing, actually.
Great.
But I feel like the difference is too is it's like actually Journey's still alive. He's not that old.
I don't know.
He's still alive.
Okay.
I take it back. But I was gonna say it's like I don't think they're touring anymore. So like you wouldn't be able to see them. Like if I could see a DVD of a Queen concert, I'd be more down. If I could see a DVD of like some artist that is no longer with us, I think I'd feel differently.
That's true.
If it's like somebody I could pay to see in person, then I'm like not super crazy about watching.
Yeah, like you know what I don't want to watch?
concerts.
A fucking Fish concert from 2003.
No.
Certainly not.
Absolutely not.
Certainly not. Watching the Lizzo concert with you guys after Pride was the first time I had ever done that.
It's fine.
I
lose interest because it's like you're staring at a stage. It's like visually encapsulating when you're in it.
Right.
It's not. I don't think it's particularly visually encapsulating when you're just watching it.
I would have to agree
TV.
with you.
Which hot take? Don't tell Austin. Is how I felt about the Taylor Swift concert at SoFi. It was like I was watching it on TV, not like I was at a concert, because the screen, which is so sick and the stadium is so cool, but I was just staring at the screen the whole time. I saw like 5 Taylor Swifts just like in front of my face in a bigger screen than I've ever seen. It was like watching the DVD of the concert, but I was at a concert and I was like felt so removed from it in a way.
We actually couldn't see the screen at Drake, and it was the first time I'd been at a concert where, one, I was fucking close enough to see Homeboy, and 2, that I didn't have the ability to, and I realized that generally when I'm at concerts, 333,
Nice.
I always look at the fucking screen.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I looking at the screen? You're here, babe.
Yeah.
Watch the show.
It's like I lost some authenticity in the performance when I was watching it on the screen.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of able to like see all the micro expressions on their face, and it makes you, oh, did she just think this? Oh, is she thinking that? Whereas like if
Leave
I'm
Britney
just
alone.
watching it,
Yeah.
like I can't see the way her eyebrow kind of shifts, you know, whatever. Like you're just not as nitpicky when it's live performance and you're truly watching it live in front of you.
Yeah.
So that's the hill I'll die on there.
All right. Do you want to give me one, or you want another one?
Stickers on water bottles.
I love them. I think they should represent your personality. They should say something about you. I am not personally a fan of water bottles that only have like a place that you've been, or like one brand that you really like, and you have like 2 stickers. Like, really? It just like, if you're gonna start the process, do it. This is a museum, okay? We want to this. Your water bottle should be a fucking sociology experiment. If it's not, you're doing it wrong, and that is a hill I will die on. I think express yourself. They are the tattoos of the Hydro Flask. Stickers are tattoos.
I think the meme is our bodies are the stickers of the
human Hydro Flask.
Our tattoos are the stickers of the human Hydro
Yeah,
Flask or something
yeah.
like that.
There we go. We got there. But yeah, that's how I feel. It's a hill I'll die on. I think it is though important that the first sticker that you put on your water bottle means something to you.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that's how I feel.
Well, then guess you and Austin need to have a conversation.
Why? Does he only have 2
He does not believe in stickers on water bottles.
Why?
I don't know. He's very like aesthetic. He likes it to look nice and clean.
You know, that's fine. But like, stop buying stickers then, because he has so many
He has
stickers.
so many stickers. So true. He doesn't put them on anything.
You know what though? They say
I
that
love stickers, and I'd put them on anything. Except, I don't like stickers on laptops.
at all.
Not anymore. No, I've been turned away from them because they definitely cheapen the look. But mostly because my laptop is like out in front of people, and people like see it as like a part of the
Setup.
So like it just says Orion, and it's clean.
Yeah, that is
So.
clean.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like fucking shit up with stickers. As much as I would love to be a person, thank you. You know, that is like very aesthetic and has nothing around my home.
Like minimalist.
It's not who I am.
Yeah.
I am a maxinista
Yes.
in
it's
all
true.
ways.
True.
And I'm not like a true
Thanks.
maximalist when it comes to like fashion and design.
No, not at all.
But I do say I lean towards the side of
Fun.
tchotchke aunt.
Yeah.
You know?
A little bit. You're like fun, expressive. You're just a very fun, and expressive person.
Thank
so.
you. Yeah, but like I don't. Yeah, and decorate your shit if you want to. If you don't want to decorate your shit, I don't fucking care. But I really hate it if you only have 2 stickers. So like pick a lane.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I
Either
feel.
be all in or
Yeah.
none.
Do it or don't.
How dare you have like 2 stickers on a water
like,
bottle?
will you commit to a project?
Yeah.
Is
no,
this how you are at home too?
probably?
I can't. Ringtones.
Oh God, I hate them all. Your phone should be on vibrate. Everybody knows that. The ringtone should be dead. All phones should be on vibrate at all times. Name a reason why you would ever need it on anything but vibrate.
To find her, but
You can still bzz,
you know what else?
Bzz.
You know what else you can fucking do?
bzz.
Hey Siri, where are you?
Bullshit. That's fine. That could work. I could see that working, except Siri never works for me.
No, it normally says I'm here, but it heard you say bullshit, so it didn't know. How to
Oh,
respond.
sorry, Mr. Siri.
Yeah,
My bad.
You hurt his little feelings.
His little Australian feelings.
He's actually South African.
You are right. I am sorry. To the entire nation of South Africa.
Packing peanuts.
Why do we need them anymore?
I don't think that we do.
They just, they, like, I hate the feeling and the sound they make. Like, when you rub them
The-
together. Oh, no.
Um,
Oh, no.
However,
Oh, no.
have
Don't
you
get me
seen
started.
that there are water soluble ones?
Yeah, that try. Let's do that.
Dude,
Let's do that.
the satisfaction
Of watching them just
and
like,
then squishing it in your
ooh,
head.
that would be fun.
Ooh, it's ASMR. It's tactile. It's sensory.
Why is there styrofoam in anything now? Don't get me started.
It is
Styrofoam
2023.
needs to die. Why is any company manufacturing anything with styrofoam? There's got to be something else. There's got to be something else.
Yeah, certainly there is.
The recycling system in this country,
Trash.
don't get me started. You're telling me all the different numbered recycling things that only like 5% of those actually get recycled. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
It's like 1s and 2s you can feasibly recycle, and everything else is like a waste of time. You may as well throw it in the fucking landfill. Like,
they do anyway.
what a lie.
They
We
do
were
anyway.
told if we recycled, we were good citizens of this country, we could do something to stop climate change. But even the things they gave us to stop climate change with aren't they don't work.
What a racket! And
It is a racket.
And think about garbage trucks and recycling trucks in general and the emissions that they're giving off too.
But like, well, yeah, of course. But like, I believe in a system that could be put in place to like collect the nation's trash and recycling. But like, why isn't it? I mean, why? That's another argument. But at this point, we should have a recycling system that basically says like, this is what you can manufacture. This is what with like these products. And they can't be these high petroleum plastics or whatever that like are hard to. I mean, you can recycle some petroleum-based products, I'm assuming, but like the vast majority of the plastic that we consume is not actually easily recyclable. That's the trick. All those little plastic bags that have the like that you have to go to special recycling places to recycle them.
The Ziplocs?
No, those aren't recyclable.
Oh, you're talking about
But also,
Safeway
why aren't?
bags.
Yeah. Well, like I don't know. We should just be making everything out of corn plastic or whatever. But
corn plastic? Yeah, because guess what? Those
Biodegradable.
straws
You can't tell me
also
that, like, we
don't
couldn't-
break down.
yeah, exactly.
Because I tell you what, the Democrat leaves my body when that fucking paper straw
Oh God, it's horrid.
disintegrates. And
Oh,
I'm like, well,
don't get me started.
because then maybe I'm like, in that moment, I'm like, okay, fuck the turtles.
Fuck the turtles.
I need a straw.
Yeah.
But then it's like, Colette, zoom out. No, don't fuck the turtles. You need them.
we do love the turtles.
And they're precious
The whole
angels.
news.
And I don't want to hurt the turtles. So we just need to use the fucking corn straws.
Well, I think that those are also more difficult to compost than we realize. I think
I'm sure they are.
there's a lot of that, but also just like general education on like using our yard waste bins and compost bins more. Like people don't even understand all the shit that they can actually put in their compost bins. Don't get me started. Like all your cardboard could basically go in there.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Any of your any of the corn plastics, those biodegradable, anything like all your food scraps, meat, dairy included, which you can't or you don't want to compost in like your backyard worm bin or whatever, because that would just like lead to raccoons breaking into your compost bin and it would smell terrible and it'd be gross.
That would smell horrific.
Because my worm bin only has like organics in it, just like banana peels and eggshells, cardboard. That's all. You can put all that in the compost. So yeah, I wish. Did you know though, your garbage disposal, I believe, functions as a compost in a sense, because what happens is the liquids and the solids in your sink get filtered out. So all the liquid waste goes to get treated. All the physical waste goes to be basically industrially composted. And they basically just burn it and turn it into compost. Which I'm sure is not carbon neutral, but like is better than the landfill. So
yeah.
But yeah, so any food scraps that go down the
Are you
the
sure
sink,
it's not just
yeah.
going into the sewer with everything else?
No, it is not. Because it is, but then at the treatment facilities, it's split into solid waste, and it's the same as it goes down your toilet. It's all the same. So it's the solid waste and the liquid waste that gets split.
Mm-hmm.
And then the solid waste is basically just, I mean, I'm oversimplifying here, but I think it's just burned, essentially, and like put under pressure and then turns into soil. Like you can buy these things now that is kind of the same thing, like a Lomi trash can. It's not exactly the same, but basically it like with heat and pressure like disintegrates the solid waste and turns it into usable soil. It's crazy. You can get a Lomi in your sponsor us, please, Lomi. They're a sponsor of Pod Save America, which I also listen to. And they, you can get an at-home composter that literally will turn any solid waste into dirt
What a sleigh.
in like a day.
What a turnaround time.
It's not cheap though.
I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, but it's sick.
Well, did you go to a waste management plant as a child?
I hyperfixated on it and I did some research.
Right, but like,
I think so.
Did you go as a kid?
Maybe. No.
I remember going on like a field trip to like, we went and saw where all the trash went.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would love to do that right now. Like, except if you ever like go to the dump and just dump shit, I'm just looking in there like I probably could recycle some of this shit. Fuck.
I mean,
Makes me depressed.
I know this one will get you good. Mosquitoes.
Oh my god. Don't get me started. Those blood-sucking little vampires have no useful purpose on this planet.
Do they not? Aren't they like food for a lot of
Food for like frogs.
Okay, just
They could have other food. There's way too many mosquitoes. They just spread diseases.
Agreed.
They just cause you pain and irritation. I mean, yeah, mosquitoes are some of the most vile creatures on planet Earth.
Do mosquitoes have a purpose is the second thing most searched on Google. While they seem pointless and purely irritating to us humans, mosquitoes do play a substantial role in the ecosystem. Mosquitoes form an important source of biomass in the food chain, serving as food for fish, as larvae, and birds, bats, frogs, and frogs as adult.
Yeah, they get
flies.
eaten. Cool.
And
they could be a different bug.
I agree. I hate misquotes. I think they're terrible. I think they're awful little beings that embarrassed me on a paper in high school. But you know what? It happened. And I also hate that they bite and that I'm allergic to them.
I just hate this like.
Yeah.
They could do all that other stuff if they just didn't do the. I'd be like, you're not that bad.
The noise
It's
is
so bad.
deeply upsetting. I
They
got
swarm.
yeah, yeah,
Swarmers.
yeah, awful, awful, awful. Parody movies.
Like scary movie.
Yeah, or like Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is good. Spaceballs is good, but I mean, if you fuck up that parody
Or like
movie,
Shaun of the Dead.
I
Like,
don't even know.
like I hate
I'd
all
say
that
9
shit.
times out of 10 they're pretty shitty.
I think they're terrible.
Yeah,
I hate a parody movie.
Absolute shit.
I just think no. Like what? Can we focus on making your own joke, maybe, and not like riffing off somebody else's with some like mediocre at best
Yeah,
comedy.
you're kind of just making fun of
Somebody
else's art.
yeah, which is
Yeah,
also not a
rude.
slay.
Yeah,
Rude.
rude.
Lift other people up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Bedtime.
original. Bedtime.
Bedtime.
Yeah, that would imply you could actually fucking fall asleep.
Yep.
How do you do that?
Well, I do also just like in general hate the phrase bedtime. Like it's bedtime. Like I don't love it. I'm going to sleep. I don't know. Bedtime just sounds like I'm a baby. I'm not a baby. You know what I mean? No? You think I'm weird?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you got some weird grudge against the word bedtime.
Probably. I probably do.
Did you have a strict bedtime?
I don't remember.
I didn't. I don't think. I mean, I would always stay up and watch TV on my iPad or something.
I think they I don't know. I think they were too tired to care what I was doing at that point.
Fair enough.
I also should I read him? Yeah, I'm gonna. Dan does this really fucking annoying thing. For years he did, and he doesn't really do it anymore. But at bedtime, he would be like, "Okay, go brush your teeth," and it pissed me the fuck off because it's like I go to the dentist more than you. You barely go every 5 years. Don't tell me to go brush my teeth. I have perfect dental hygiene. And I don't know. It's something that pisses me off. And every time he does it, I'm like, I don't know why it triggers me. Couldn't tell you. Bet it has something to do with my father. Anyway. Love languages.
They're true. They are real. I think they're very real things.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me started. I think touch and making sure to touch your partner, if that's their love language, is very helpful.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation, super important.
Yeah. You're doing great.
Thank you.
And you're
It's
beautiful.
like I knew that, but now I really know it.
Yeah. And what I think is important to remember in love languages is acknowledge your own, figure out whoever is important to you, what theirs are, and then even if you think it's stupid, you still do it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter if you think it's fun or cute or if it matters to you because it's not about you. You just have to do it.
Gift giving is so hard.
Yeah, but I mean, whose fucking love language is that? And I mean, no hate.
It can be a secondary one, I feel like. Is it really anyone's
That
first?
I
need
hope
gifts
not.
constantly. I feel like acts of service is a huge one.
Oh yeah.
At least for me, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, for
I'm
sure.
it's got to feel like you're putting in the same amount of work.
Oh, not
No?
even that for me. Acts of service could be like I filled up your water bottle.
That's what I mean. But it's like, I'll fill your water bottle, you fill my water bottle.
Yeah.
This reciprocity of the relationship
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
we're here to help each other whenever you need help.
It is though.
Even if it's a little thing, because the reason you're asking for someone to fill your water bottle is because you're comfortable for maybe the first time in a while, and you're don't want to get up and ruin this little bit of comfort that you're feeling. So your partner will come and fill up your water bottle because, yes, your highness, just enjoy this moment of peace.
Sure. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. It'll come back.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Next topic.
Choo-choo. You got one for me?
No. This was, I didn't know I was supposed to come up with.
Crocs.
I don't own any, but they all look cool and fun and fresh. But honestly, I don't think I'd ever wear them. I don't know.
They're fucking ugly. I own a pair. I don't know.
Yours are sick.
yeah.
Don't you have the orange ones?
No, I have the chanclas. I have the slides.
Who do I know with the orange ones with the carrot things and they're so cool. I don't know. Crocs make some stupid shit.
They're
I'm always like, I get it.
There's a pair that I really want. They're like the Crush sandal. Crush.
I just saw a
sandals.
Croc thing that I was like, I've never seen anything like this.
These. I want these fucking shoes. I think they're so cute. I'll put a little
Those are
picture
fun.
up of
Yeah.
them. I really want the pink ones, but they are sold out. But I just think I would look like a fun.
Why is it stylish?
They're.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
No, but it is. Like, I see it. It still looks like a shoe.
They're
you
like
know?
fun Barbie dinosaur shoes.
Yeah.
And I love it. And I think it's because this part,
Can
this
you-
part right here.
May I?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Crocs at work. See, what is that? Like, we need to know more. Chef shoes, nursing shoes. Holy shit, they have a Croc for everything.
they have a Croc for everything.
Holy shit.
And then it's kind of like the water bottle thing, right? You can really personalize them. You can be like, well, this is what I'm into, and these are my charms.
They have chef shoes.
Sure.
How specific.
I bet they're non-slip
And look
even.
how cool they are.
They are. They say slip resistant right there. Slip resistant clog, baby.
Wow, but I bet so comfortable.
I bet they could be your new
Are they
house
pretty
shoes.
comfortable? Like,
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
yeah,
It's
that's the whole point.
it's a whole bed of, I think polyurethane, like so they're squish. You know what I mean?
They have these cute little charms. Everyone knows this
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, gibbets.
Gibbets, slides, flip flops, sneakers. There it was. I saw a sneaker the
Oh.
other day, and I was like, "The fuck is going on?"
That's
No, that looks like a totally normal shoe. It's interesting.
I want. It's I don't know. It's giving Sketcher.
Yeah, but we talked about this. Skechers kind of cool now.
Sketcher, what like they just came out with like this drip collection with some artist. I don't know. They look really cool.
Oh my god, look at this boot. That boot is sick. Croc boot, the eco boot. Damn, the glitter boot.
Oh man.
A glitter Croc? Come on, that's fun.
For
what I don't know, but
it's kind of giving Lady Gaga.
maybe a little bit.
I'm sorry, guys. We will post little pictures of what we were scrolling through just to,
So you can share in the joy.
yeah, so you can be a part of this. Let's see. Where were we?
Okay. Next topic. I'll come up with one.
Yeah, come on.
Disco music.
I love it. I love disco music. I love new disco. Also, I think it's really fun and innovative that people have been coming up with ways to kind of romanticize the old and blend it into the new. And I think it's also a really stunning way to make old gays and young gays want to be in a space together and not fight about what music is being played.
Everybody loves disco.
Because
right?
I know that is a point of contention in a lot of gay clubs where it's like, I don't know who to play the music for. You know what I mean?
Everybody likes disco, right?
But everybody.
Did I tell you I'm playing at Cuff in a couple weeks? I just found out
Yeah,
about this.
and then I asked you if I was allowed to come there, and you said I have no idea.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. If anyone knows if women are allowed at Cuff, let me know.
I think you're allowed. I think I've been with women before, but I can't remember, honestly.
I don't know. If you find out, let me know. If anybody knows anything.
Subway.
You know, it's not my first choice ever, but it has a special place in my heart because of nostalgia. We ate it a lot in high school.
What's your order?
It was the Italian BMT, and I would add turkey.
Smart.
And then
Good choice.
cheddar cheese, lettuce, and I think that was like it because I hate like mayonnaise and shit. And
It's really too bad. Mayonnaise. I've said it once. I'll say it again.
foul.
Fantastic.
Foul.
Fabulous.
I wish I liked it. I have been tricked into eating an occasional remoulade because I know it's just like bougie mayonnaise, but
I've already said my piece on this podcast about aiolis. We're not having this conversation again.
we're not. I We both rest our case. I'm not in. He's very in. He's in enough for both of us.
It's true.
Soft pretzels.
One of the most delightful experiences you can have as a child, or an adult.
Or an adult. Yeah.
Um,
They have not mastered that in the
nacho
gluten-free
cheese.
arena. Oh yeah. Are you?
but like that like beer cheese.
Are you? Do you like the fake cheese?
No,
No.
real cheese.
Okay. Dan is also very
Salt or no salt?
absolutely salt.
Salt. Oh,
Absolutely salt. Yes.
I do like a salt pretzel.
So good.
A sweet pretzel from Auntie Anne's.
Oh yeah, the fucking cinnamon sugar
The way it just caresses your nostril
dog.
and pulls you towards it at the mall.
You're literally floating on a cloud, like
You're high on cinnamon, and then you get to eat the cinnamon.
well, you get. I can't.
Are they? Do they not have a GF Pretz?
Oh, nothing compares. I bet someone though has made sourdough soft pretzels,
Oh,
and that I could get down on, and that would
yeah.
have the same chew. Because the issue is if the chew isn't there, I'm leaving.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
'cause-
if it's like a clumpy thing.
No, it just has to have the same mouthfeel
Yes.
as a regular soft pretzel.
Correct.
And if it doesn't, I'm not going to waste my caloric intake on something that is deeply mid. You know what I mean?
Deeply.
That's how I feel. Adult cartoons.
I mean, they're fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of genius. Captures both the nostalgia of cartoons in general
Mhm.
and proves that it, as an art form, is not merely for children. In fact, it's one of it's taking a drawing and turning it into a motion picture, if you will, which is like never going to be not cool.
Yeah.
It's like so creative and artistic. So I think they're really cool in that sense. And then they're usually funny and like play on the fact that cartoons are geared for kids.
Yeah.
But then they just like beat you over the head with how like inappropriate it is, or like take it to a hilarious level. But like,
And I also think a lot of the time they're very like low key political or high key political in the
Yeah,
sense of
it's-
like The Simpsons or South Park. And I gotta give those people props because their turnaround time, I'm pretty sure, is a week.
yeah. Oh, South Park. Yeah.
I think The
Family
Simpsons
Guy,
were
all those. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like fast.
I mean, they're not sitting there drawing these things as much anymore. I
No.
don't think. Like, it's all computerized now. But
I mean, even start to finish, like that's a lot to do in a week. And there's not that many. I think there's only like 2 or 3 writers.
Hmm.
So, props.
well, there's none now. So, are y'all done yet? The writer's strike, is that over?
I don't.
It's
Well,
not. It's definitely not over.
have they gotten
Just
paid?
pay them more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just do it.
Slam poetry.
Love it. Oh my god, slam poetry's the shit. I used to do it. I'm a total nerd. Not like I should have. Like I had some I wanted to perform, but I kind of did a few times. I like used to just have in my notes I'd like write slam poems. They're fun. I like them.
I don't know what's considered slam poetry other than just like aggressively reading it in
Fair enough.
in the
I mean,
lines.
there's a difference. There's usually a rhyme structure or something. Like
I'm-
know poetry when you see it. You know,
Yeah. I did enjoy writing poetry as a young,
a youth.
but
I still write songs from time to time.
the idea, that's cute. The idea of getting on a stage and emoting in that way has always seemed absolutely improbable.
Well, I mean, I used to do monologues and stuff like that. I
Oh.
was involved in theater and improv, so I was like, nah, it's just a monologue,
Sure.
an artistic monologue.
Yeah,
but I mean,
too
so is any
too
monologue.
vulnerable for me in too big of a group. Speeches over 3 minutes.
Like wedding speeches or just speeches?
Speeches.
If it's a good speech, I don't care how long it is. It just depends on the content.
I disagree.
Okay.
I don't care unless it like, because then it's a fucking TED talk. It's not a speech. You know what I mean?
Fine.
It's like I don't care what you have to say. If you are at any sort of event and you are speaking, you have a microphone, do not waste the precious time that we could be eating or dancing, flapping your fucking
See,
gums.
but what happened to good storytelling? There's just like, but yes, I mean, like a wedding speech should not be over 3 minutes.
Ever. Ever.
Maybe 5 minutes if you're like best man or maid of honor or father. No.
I just, what is taking you so long? I don't know. Okay.
What?
Hot takes. 69 sucks.
That is incorrect.
It's horrible.
It's absolutely wrong. It's obviously fantastic. Everybody wins at all times in all areas.
No.
What?
Because I'm either suspended in a way I don't want to be, or I'm being crushed in a way that I don't want to be, in addition to
Being crushed is part of the fun.
To each their own. And I want to either focus on what's being done or what I'm doing.
But it like also distracts from what's being done to you in a positive way so that you can, I don't know.
No, I can't enjoy it. It's not for me.
All right, well, you're wrong. Everyone thinks it's great. Everyone.
Most women hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about 2 women 69? They probably love it.
I don't know.
Ask women.
I'll ask around.
Write in. Please let us know.
Anyone.
Dear lesbian friends.
Dear lesbians.
Dear bisexual women who
Yeah.
hook up with other bisexual women and straight women and lesbian women.
Yeah.
Do tell us.
Can you defend whole milk?
No. Why would I defend something so disgusting?
Because it's not disgusting,
It is
David.
thick with 2 C's, and I don't need that going down my throat. Also, it will make my stomach bubble for the next 3 hours.
That's right.
Disgusting. I used to grew up on fucking whole milk, and that's probably why I can't drink it now. I was spoiled, and they were like, "You're not growing enough. You need to drink more milk."
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
I don't want to choke it down.
Okay.
Coco.
It's a trauma response.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. I love whole milk. I ride for whole milk because, stop it, it's better for your protein shakes. The fat content keeps you fuller longer. And because of the fat content, if you add anything with sugar to it, you're not going to have a spike in your glycemic index, which is especially important for women that are handling their hormones in any capacity. In addition to that, David, it is less processed because they're not filtering it out.
Wow. This is a remarkable response. I kind of want to try whole milk now. So
It's
give
creamy.
it another shot. It's certainly great for cooking.
It's great for
Yeah.
cooking. It's great for protein
If I
shakes.
need, but then I'll just
333.
use cream, you know?
Sure.
There we go.
But like there's more protein.
Okay. No,
in the
you've
whole
made
milk.
some excellent points. You've
Thank
really
you.
you've done a great job here.
Women in STEM. Let's
Women
go.
in STEM. Women in STEM.
Rich people don't really like caviar. They just eat it as a status symbol. That's a hot take. I can't imagine
but-
anyone liking that.
I mean, a lot of people eat salmon roe. Is that still caviar? It's caviar. It's all just fish eggs, right?
Yeah, but
I
are
love fish eggs.
but are
Everyone would
rich
eat fish eggs.
people? But are rich people?
Oh
eating
yeah,
the
they're
salmon
probably eating it just to be rich and eat caviar. But like, Japanese people eat a lot of salmon roe, and a lot of fish roe, not necessarily salmon roe. But like,
I think caviar is like a weird status thing.
I would eat it just because I'd be like, this is bougie. So yeah, but I wouldn't like buy caviar.
Case in point.
But I wouldn't buy caviar. I would just like, if it was someone was like, do you want some caviar? I'd be like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, exactly. Muffins are cupcakes with no frosting.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
That is a little insulting.
I don't know why we're trying to masquerade this morning cupcake as anything other than what it is.
I mean, we do love a blueberry muffin.
I'm not mad about it.
It'd
love
be great with some icing on it, though.
Sure
like,
would.
Can we just like
Strudel
add
that
it?
shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
I just think we're lying to ourselves. We were like sold as children like this image of like they're healthy. No,
They can be a bran muffin.
sure.
Be healthy.
I
Carrot,
guess.
carrot muffin, like zucchini muffins. Like
Sure. I don't know. I just
breads
yeah.
in little tins.
It's just like sugar carbs in the morning. slay, love them. Would love to eat that if it didn't do this to my blood sugar. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm just going down a lot of hormonal rabbit holes. In whatever whatever's fucking going on in my brain. I'm having a stroke. Yeah. And I think cats are better companions than dogs.
No.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're both so good.
They are both so good, but I
Cats
feel
are great. I love kitties.
they're just
Don't
trying
make
to
me choose. That's so mean.
what?
Make me choose kitties or dogs.
I know.
Fucking rude.
Sophie's
I have
choice.
2 of each.
I just think because they're just trying to kick it. You know what I mean?
My dog wants to Rainier wants to hang out with me everywhere, all the time, every day of the week. Doesn't matter what I'm doing.
That's
where I
true.
am. She's right here. Case in point, dogs are better. Boom, done. And she's been silent and perfect this entire time because she knows.
That's true. Ranger is on my feet and Rainier is right behind me.
Yeah.
I do.
These cats would be up in our business.
That's true.
My cats destroy. My dogs have not caused any damage to this house. I'm going to have to pay a buttload of money to fix this carpet because these fucking cats. My couch, cats destroyed. Cats are the worst. Fuck them. We literally let Jax outside now because we're like, you're too much of an asshole to be inside all the time.
I love my.
And he comes back.
I love my babies.
We got trackers for him now, so
Yep.
it's great.
Yep.
Yeah. Call the ASPCA on me. I got an indoor-outdoor cat now. We only do it at daytime, okay? He always comes back. It's great. And we can watch him and where he goes and track his movements.
What brand?
Tractive. Please sponsor us.
Tractive. Please sponsor us.
So far, 5 out of 10. But at least I can like ping him wherever he is.
No.
Whereas the AirTag is a horrible way to track your pets.
Good to know.
If you have lost them. Absolutely crap.
Good
You need
to
a
know.
real tracker.
Okay. Last question, then we'll wrap it up.
Yes.
I think teenage girls are way scarier than a grown Karen.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, they're terrifying. Like teenage girls, absolutely terrifying.
They will read you to filth.
But on average, the average teenage girl is way nicer to me.
To me?
Than a what?
To me, yeah, like to you and me
Yeah.
objectively, but like in general, like the fear factor that they can produce.
Oh.
Like the Karen's not gonna fucking dox you.
No,
She might.
I don't know. Karen's a pretty.
Karen doesn't know how to
terrible.
dox you, but fucking Michaela Blockland Blakeland, she sure does.
Yeah.
And she's gonna tell you that your outfit's ugly.
Did you watch the Bat Mitzvah movie on Netflix?
No, I
Oh my God,
should.
it's so good, so funny. It's literally like
Mean
1,000 times exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, we'll have to check that out and circle back to
It's so funny. It's pretty great. It's Adam Sandler, Idina Menzel.
Ooh.
It's ridiculously stacked. It's pretty great. I think his daughter, Adam Sandler's daughter, is the protagonist.
Ooh, okay.
So-
I just saw something right before we started filming about something with Adam Sandler and his daughter, so I'm sure that's what it is. But that is all for this week, y'all. Next time you see us, we will be in the studio with the fabulous Molly's Musings to discuss Saturn Return. We are so excited. But until then, if you have any topic suggestions, please email them to thecocosshowpod@gmail.com. And don't forget to check us out at thecocoshow.com to catch up on all episodes and shop our new merch. And buy one of our Coco Show sweatshirts that we are both wearing right now. And don't, nope, we will see you
Next
Tuesday. Bye.